What's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. I am at Ed's house today and he's been keeping a little secret from you guys. The day that we bagged Chino's car, I had already known about this. All this stuff was already on its way. Tell him what you got, Ed.
We're bagging the car.
We are bagging Camacho's STI, guys. So we got everything that we need right here, all the airlift stuff right here in these boxes. And then Ed also got some rear lower control arms for the STI. I think because the coilover thing didn't work on Ed's car with not being able to go lower, it really motivated him to actually do the bags. I think if these would have worked, he probably would have kept them on for a little bit longer. But anyways, we got to get started. We have a lot of work to do. Ed had to go take care of something real quick, so I think while he's gone, I'm going to start jacking up the car, getting it on the jack stands, and then possibly taking the wheels off. I'm not sure how much we're going to get done today, but we're going to try our best to at least get the struts in. And then Ongo's going to be coming a little bit later, helping us do like the wiring and all the plumbing and all that stuff. All right, car is up on jack stands. Now let's do a proper unboxing of everything. This box was kind of already open just because we needed to see what was inside.
Nice and sweet.
Oh, nice. Lanyard.
A shirt. Oh, just stickers and stuff. With all the wiring, lines.
Your control and all that stuff. Maybe.
Yeah,
So
I think
that's
so.
the control. I think that's the manifold.
Yeah.
So we got all the lines in this box right here. And in this box here we have compressors. In this box we have a big old tank.
Ew.
That's actually light, huh?
Yeah, it's hella light. And the strap.
And then of course we have the struts in both these boxes. Some rear lower control arms.
Yeah.
So this is what gives you
the camera right here.
Okay. It's been a couple of hours since the last clip that you guys saw, but we did get a lot of work done. It's hard to pick up the camera and do this at the same time, so I'll just show you what we did. We got both rears done. We got both airbags in, as you can see right there. And we also installed the new lower control arms, one right there and one right there. This one was a little tougher to get to because the exhaust was in the way, but we were able to pry it out of the way just a little bit to get enough room to get a ratchet in there. We also have the two hard lines in, so those will be ready to go up into the trunk once we actually put the lines in. I'd say everything went pretty smooth up until the last bolt on the lower control arm that connects it to the hub. Dude, it wasn't lining up, and fuck, it took us forever, but we finally got that. All right guys, it's the next day today. We finished up installing the bags yesterday. So the two fronts are officially in. We have the hard lines ran through here already. The next thing we have to do today, and Ed already did the rears, is run these lines to the trunk. So this one's already done, as you can see way back here. It's going all the way through to the back into that grommet right there. And then same thing with this right side. I told Ed that all of like the hard labor stuff was done yesterday. Now it's more like a mental thing where we don't know exactly what we're doing, but we're gonna try. Ongo is also on his way to try and help us with the wiring because he's a little bit better when it comes to all that stuff. The way Ed wants to run everything is put the compressors down here, manifold down here, cover it, and then just run the tank hanging from the top of the trunk. So after looking over everything, we gave our friend Rico a call. He's a huge help. He just recently bagged his Ford RS, and he kind of explained everything and how it's supposed to be ran into the car. So how we're gonna do this is you have to run these two harnesses all the way up to the front of the car. You're gonna have two reds, two blacks that'll connect to the battery. And then this one right here is your relay. And then this one will go to your first compressor. Second harness will go to your second compressor. So we're gonna do that first, hook up the compressors, and then we'll move on to routing all the front lines to the back. I don't know if any of that made sense to you guys, but we're gonna try it, see how it goes. From the looks of it, it shouldn't be too difficult. Front driver's side line is officially routed all the way down. We clamped it down here, clamped it right here, and clamped it up there. Runs all the way through, and then there's a small cover under here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we cut through that cover, so it's tucked underneath that all the way out this way, and then it comes out of here, zip tied to this line right here, and then all the way up that grommet to the trunk area. So now there's officially 3 lines routed to the back of the trunk. Driver side rear, driver side front, passenger side rear, and now Ed is taking this wheel off so we can get started on the passenger side front, We're gonna reroute it the same exact way, drill through that cover all the way back into the trunk. Damn, look at Ed working on his own car.
What do you mean? I always work on my car.
So this side is now fully routed. We're gonna have to come back in here and get some smaller clamps to actually press this against the wall. As you can see back here, all 4 lines made it to the trunk. Now this isn't the length that we're gonna keep it at. This is just like mocking it up until we're actually ready to mount. Once we actually mount the manifold into the trunk, then we'll be able to cut the lines a little bit shorter, but for now that's gonna work. Ongo also hooked up both compressors to the harnesses that we got. As you can see, this side is ready to go and this side is ready to go. So all that is done. I think the next step after today would be to get the tank in here, get all the fittings on there, and start routing the compressor lines onto that. We also still have to do the drain and the exhaust line, and then after that I'm thinking that that's pretty much it. Not really too sure how much work we have left as of now, but for today I think this is where we're gonna end it. I think we got a good amount done today and yesterday. We got the struts in, all that stuff. The wiring up to the battery is almost through. We just have to find the grommet that leads up to the battery so we can slide it through there. Ed tomorrow is gonna try and figure everything out after work and get as much done as possible. If not, this weekend, our friend Rico, the one that we were on the phone with, he did his bag install all by himself, so he's pretty knowledgeable on everything. So if Ed can't figure it out by Saturday, then he's gonna come up and probably help him finish the rest. But once everything is said and done, guys, we'll come back and show you guys Ed's car fully back.
Yeah! That fucking hurt.
If any of you guys have any advice for us, please let us know in the comments down below. I think me and Ed were talking right now, and I think we're pretty much done after this. We need the tank, hook everything up to the battery, and then I think we're pretty much done. I already have an idea of how we want to run everything. The compressors, the manifold, all of that under here. That way it's hidden. Then we'll put the trunk cover over it and the tank underneath there. I'm excited, guys. I can't wait to see Ed's car officially bagged. I hope you guys are excited as well, and I hope this surprise was well worth the wait. I know Ed was kind of off the channel for a little bit. This is what he had planned, and he still has more to come, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.